Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate it. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. I'm going to be doing a complete flip through of both my bird journals. So this one has the little dangle, has the music treble clef, and this little metal tag that says enjoy the journey, and then these little tiny little tassels right there. This journal is already sold. It is not available. The second journal, it has the diamond painting keychain dangling right here off the rings. And this journal, as of right now, is available. So if you are interested in this bird journal, I'm going to include my email address in the description box below. Just email me. I'll give you details. All right, let's start the flip through. Here is the first bird journal. Now this one is sold, but I wanted to flip through it anyway and show it to you. This was done with the cinch machine, and Jack helped me do that. These were my first two doing it with the cinch machine. We did use the copper colored wires. It's held together with this hairband that's dark brown. The cover itself, I had this cardstock, and it has leaves all through it, and it's textured. So that's what is glued onto the chipboard. And then this wood piece was given to me by my sweet friend Michelle Hawkins, and I distressed the edges. The bird comes from Dollar Tree. It's one of those laser cut wood pieces. I distressed the tips of his wings with a little bit of red. Where it says bird journal, I typed that out on the computer, printed it out, cut it to size, and then distressed it with my distress ink, and then backed it with some dark cardstock. So that's what makes up the cover. And the dangle is this plate that says enjoy the journey, a music treble clef, and some little tassels on the end of that. And it just got clipped on the side of the journal. All right, let's flip through it. I used the same cardstock that I used for the cover, made a pocket and added some goodies. Also had some more of that cardstock left over, so I made some tags. And then I stamped out this stamp, that's the bird houses, and then also stamped a bird, and I just kind of put that in the pocket. All right, I'm trying to put things back so I know where they go. All right, so I wanted to put something original in here that I've done. I painted this tree, and then I Mod Podged it to protect it. So here's the front half of the tree, and here is the back half of the tree. So that's what is on the inner covers. And then on the flip side of the tree, I distressed this paper, and then I stenciled all of these birds in different colors. Did that on the front and back. Well, that was the whole sheet. And then I cut it in half. Then I Mod Podged this side too to protect it. This was a cardstock that I had. I printed out this quote and then distressed it. This is some vellum that I sprayed with alcohol ink, and it has a real cool feel. This comes out of a bird book. I thought that looked kind of neat. And then the explanation, or what those birds are right here. A lot of these images of birds come out of a calendar. So this comes out of a calendar, and then I matted it with that. And Jack helped me pick out the colors that went well with the pictures, so they kind of, matched and everything, coordinated. I did a belly band out of this yellow ribbon. Then there is a pull out right here, and it's just a journaling card. This is green ribbon. I just put a little pull ribbon there. Flip it over. Here is another calendar image of a bird backed with some dark or black cardstock. Can be a journaling spot. Then the matching tag. And then here is a pocket right in there. And then I put a gold sticker feather. Some paper that I had in my stash. I thought it was colorful and pretty. Some more paper. This is copy paper that I distressed. And then on the corner here and here, I put a little bird flying around with an envelope. Here's another calendar page. Backed it with some cardstock. It's in this belly band, and I also put a little gold sticker. Here is a pull-out right in here, and the pull-outs have these notches. Here's this journaling card. All of the ones that pull out have the ribbon. It just gets tucked right in there. Flip it. I paper clipped some writing paper and draft, kind of like a graft paper with a paper clip. Right here is, okay, this little tag right here goes tucked in there. Right here is an envelope, and I just kind of stamped a tree and puts a bird sticker on there. Here's the inner part of the envelope, and then some more journaling cards and tags there. More journaling cards and tags in here. Flip it. Back of the envelope. On this side is another calendar page that I matted with blue this time because the bird had blue. Here's this pocket. Here's this tuck where I have this journaling card, and again it has that ribbon. Let's see if I can put that in. All of these pages are wallpaper, so the pages themselves are wallpaper. Here is the next page. This wallpaper. Here's a tuck spot with a gold feather, a journaling card with a bird's nest. So it all has a bird theme running through it, as you can tell, and then a tag. Here is some paper that I distressed, stamped the little bird there and the little bird up here. Here is this gorgeous wallpaper, if you can see that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's sturdy. I just created a pocket tuck spot here with a feather, and then here is one of the birds, and then backed it with some cardstock, tucked it right in here, flip it over, same wallpaper, and then I did another feather, some more journaling cards, tuck it there, some just paper to write on, but I thought it went well, some more copy paper, the little bird down here, and the little bird up here. Another image of a bird. This one came out of a different calendar, but then I backed it with the colors in the image. And then here's a belly band that's made out of ribbon. And then here's another pocket with the journaling card. And you flip it over, and here is another tuck spot, and this one's made out of like acetate, and then I put this sunflower right on there. And then here is a journaling card and another stamped image that I colored. Here's another page from that book with the what the birds are, and then the images of the bird. Here is another envelope, and this doily or embellishment comes from Leanna over at It's a Deal. I just loved it. I distressed it a little bit, And then you open it and you've got some other, let's see, oh, I'm sorry, here you open it this way, and here's some goodies inside, some stamped images, and some more goodies in there, and you close it that way. This one has some of those crafting stamps. You know, they look like real stamps, but they're not. Open it this way, and I put a doily right here for the envelope, and then some more stamped images, birdhouses. That closes that way. Had to use some music paper, and so I folded the music paper in half and then Mod Podged it so it would be sturdy. Then I had this in my stash, this die cut of a bird. Right here I paper clipped this that Leanna sent me. I thought it was so cute. I also stamped this, which is a stamp from Hobby Lobby, and I clipped it onto here. I had this in my stash, this treble clef, and I glued that on there. So this is pretty much a decorative piece, and then that goes there. Some more paper to write on. Here is another bird. This one just got glued in, and then here's another pull out, and it's another journaling card. Here is a tuck spot. I lined it with yellow ribbon and another journaling card. Some writing paper that's real decorative. Here is another page from the calendar. Matted that, and then there's a little tuck spot right in here with a gold leaf, not a leaf, a gold feather, and then the matching little tag. And right in here is kind of a little tuck spot. I just kind of put a strip of this same wallpaper. So that's pretty. And then this journaling card. Here's some more of that vellum that I distressed. Feels really nice. Here is another pocket, and it has this little card that I made. Let's see which direction. Oh, I think it goes this way. Put that in there. Here is, oops, I think I missed a page. Yep, here's this page. Here's the page I already showed you, and the back of the tree. And then here is how I did the back cover. So right in here, I have a label that I made. We made a bunch of these labels, and then it says created by Rosemary She Rock Art, and then I distressed it and Mod Podged it in. And then this is a die cut, and it's this bird. I die cut it with music paper, and then glued it in carefully, and then Mod Podged the whole back page. So that is the first bird journal. Again, this one is already sold, and I will be showing you my second bird journal. Right, this is the second bird journal. It's pretty much made the same way. It has different images of birds inside, and as of right now, this is still available. So same closure, just that band, and same, it was done the same way with the copper coils. This one, however, has a diamond painting bird that I did. So I thought that went well, and it just clips right there to the rings. The cover is done the same way. This is a wood piece that I distressed and also typed out the label, and you know, it's the same thing. The birds are a little different, so this is a different bird, but it was kind of done the same way. The inside is basically the same. Made a pocket here with the same paper that I used for the front and back cover, and it's glued onto chipboard, so it's real sturdy. The inside pocket is made out of that same cardstock that has all the feathers or leaves on it. Could be either. Then some tags, some stamped images. This one I colored, and it's a little birdhouse. Let's see, some other birdhouse, that same birdhouse image. I included the same one as I did in the previous journal. Same thing, I painted this tree, and then Mod Podged it. There's the front and back of the tree, and then on the inside did the same thing. Stenciled these birds, and then Mod Podged it. I started by distressing the page first with alcohol sprays, and then there's the front and back, and then it was Mod Podged to protect it and give it a little bit more sturdiness. Same thing here. I used the same kind of pages as I did in the previous journal. Grabbed a quote and then typed it out and then distressed it. Some more journaling cards in this inside pocket, and then embellished it with this gold feather. So I try to put a lot of goodies in here. So there's a lot of journaling cards. Here's one that has a little bird nest. Some vellum that was distressed with alcohol sprays. Now this one has all the letters that spell out birds, and that was taken off the calendar. And I just thought it was a cute little thing to add. Here's some paper. Here's some more of the pages from that book with the birds, and then the explanation of the birds. Here is a full picture of a bird. Now on this one I did a little detail on the corner where I punched the corner so you can see the cardstock underneath. And right here I paper clipped some goodies. Oh no, there's a pocket here. Sorry about that. There's a pocket. And in the pocket there's some journaling cards, a tag, and then a full-size journaling card held in with a belly band with that yellow ribbon. I used the same yellow ribbon as I did in the previous journal. Let's see if I can tuck all this back in. Okay. Here's the eye for birds. Here's some paper. Here is another bird. Here's a pocket that I created, then I embellished it with some yellow ribbon. And again, all these pages are wallpaper. And here is the bird, backed it with cardstock, and here's the tag. Okay. Here is a pull-out, so it's a journaling card. I think it goes this way. Journaling card that tucks in right here, and then here's the same ribbon that I used for all the pull-outs. On this page, there's a pocket with some ribbon to embellish it, and then all these journaling cards get tucked right here. Here's the envelope, some images. Here's the stamp. Those aren't real, but fake stamps. And then some journaling cards and some stamped images inside. There's the back of the envelope. Some distress paper that I sprayed with alcohol spray. Stamped this little bird right on the corner. He's delivering mail. And then here's the center. This is beautiful. It's different. It's not identical as the other one. This one is different coloring, but the texture is really nice. It feels almost like vinyl. And then I embellished it with a feather, and then tucked this bird right in there. And here is the tag. And then on the opposite side, here's a pocket, and then here is some journaling cards that I tucked right in there. Here's just a writing page, the R for birds, some more pages to write on. Here's a different image of a bird. I just glued this one in because there is a tuck spot right in here. It's a journaling card, and it has that little ribbon to pull. And embellished right here on the corner with a gold feather. Here is this image of the bird, and then I backed it with some cardstock that matched, and then tucked it in this little corner pocket. And then here is the matching tag, the D for birds, some paper, another envelope. Here's a little crafty stamp, some journaling cards on each side of the envelope, And here's the back side of the envelope. Here is another image of a bird. And here's how it got matted with black. Here's the belly band, which is yellow ribbon. Just gets tucked in there. And then here is the matching tag. Flip this over. Let's see. And then here is this page. It has a little corner pocket right here, and embellished with this ribbon, a little sticker up here. Here are the journaling cards that get tucked in there. A page from the bird book. Some music paper, did the same thing as I did in the previous one. Mod Podged it, and then added this die cut that I had in my stash. I thought that was a beautiful bird. And again, the same thing, attached this stamped image here. I just really like this stamp. So stamp that, and then Mod Podged this a whole page so it would be real sturdy, because this music paper's kind of brittle. And then Mod Podged this treble clef on there. Some paper to write on. Here is the S for birds. Here is some more distressed copy paper with the stamped little bird. And then here is, I think this is the last pocket, yes. And then this is wallpaper that was in the journal, so I just had a scrap of it to make a pocket. Some journaling cards. And then a stamped image of a bird, right tucked in there. And then we are, actually this is the last pocket. So I just included a lot of things in this last pocket. I thought, let's add a little bit of more gold, some more journaling cards, and then a little lamppost with the bird. And again, the same thing on this back cover. This is a die cut that I die cut some music paper out of, and it was this little bird on a branch, and so it was real fragile. I glued it down first, then I Mod Podged it, then I distressed this little label. It says created by Rosemary, You Rock Art, and then Mod Podged the whole cover so it would be protected. So there is this second journal. As of right now, this is still available. I will put my email address in the description box below. If anybody is interested, you're welcome to email me. And again, this is the one that has the diamond painting little bird keychain. I hope you enjoyed these flip throughs. I really enjoyed making these bird journals. Again, the one with the diamond painting keychain dangling on the side is still available. So as a side note, currently I am only mailing within the continental United States. If you're interested, again, my email is in the description box below. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a bit. I truly appreciate it. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.